Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Hope you're safe and well. It's been about 2 months since my last video when I was up in Shropshire, but I am now out in the Peak District, and behind me I'm with D & Co Outdoors, and that hill directly behind me and D is Shetlands Low, the Cheshire Matterhorn. We're not going up it today because we are carrying our world with us. So we're out for a wild camp tonight, hopefully, that's the plan. So I think it's the first one, this year. So for us, hopefully it's a good one. The weather's meant to be all right. It's April, so April showers is going to happen. So yeah, cool. We'll show you our setup as well, what we use, just for your interest, if you're interested. Yeah, hopefully it's be a really good hike and a good camp. So yeah, cool. And cool, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Just warming up this bag. I'm carrying about 17 kilos. I don't know why it's so heavy. You know, I don't know, D, what are you carrying, mate?
I have no idea.
Just heavy. Okay, so Dee's just getting over a horrible chesty cough as well, and a cold, so she's still recovering from that, bless her. But she said, yeah, do it, let's do a wild camp. So so that's why we're here. Cool. Okay, enough waffle, I'll get on with the hike. Right, see you in a bit. So we've come to a nice little area now, and a nice little bench. So we are taking our bags off, and it's about 10 to 12, so I think we might get a bit of lunch on as well. So yeah, as you can see by my glasses, it's just had a bit of a downpour, but yeah, it's fine. But now look at this, this is our view now, so not too shabby. Lunch with a view. The birds are singing, the sun's trying to get out, there's a bit of blue sky up there. Lush. Happy with that. Cool, let's get some scuff on. Oh, you happy, D?
Yeah, I am now. I've got that stone out my shoe.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you had a hitchhiker, didn't you?
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Yeah, cool. All right, see you in a bit. So I just want to do a quick shout out to the Snowdonia Cheese Company, and something I picked up yesterday, and it's called Nature's Nectar, and the flavour of this one is a mature cheddar with rum, marinated figs and honey. So sounds delicious, mainly because it's got rum in it. And I've got a little hip flask as well today with rum, so mega. Okay, so that'll help that go down, and I'll probably have some of that with my lunch as well today. Mega lovely. And today's lunch is we have an adventure food chicken curry. So yeah, just heating up on the jet boy stash going on there. Heating up some water, get a meal on, have some lunch, and then crack on with the rest of the hike. Cool. See you in a bit. delicious. Splendid. Beautiful. Amazing. This is going to be a good camp. So, just had some lunch. Very nice. I scoffed quite a bit of cheese. So, yeah, it's lovely. Moorish, to say the least. So we're doing something called the Macclesfield Loop. So we started off near Shetlands Low, the hill itself, but we didn't go up it because, well, one, we've done it before, and two, I didn't really want to do it with these things on. So we just scooted around the bottom of the hill, come out down over the moors, and then now we're just heading out into Macclesfield Forest itself. And yeah, you can't see it now, but just over there behind these hills, or this hill in front of us, is a place called Teg's Nose. So that's our next destination. And then from there we'll follow the ridge round, so basically over here and going right over there in the distance on those far hills there, okay, and that's Shining Tor. So, and then we'll go all the way from Shining Tor, probably tomorrow, all the way along back down to where we park the car near Shetlands Low. So that's the loop. It's about 14 miles in total. Nice circular route, taking in all the scenery, all the different scenery. So you've got the forest coming up now, you've got hillsides. It's beautiful. So something I discovered on OS Maps, and I spoke to Dee, because obviously local knowledge. She's a local lass from this area, or very near this area anyway. So she said, yeah, let's do it. Wild camp location, don't actually know, to be honest with you. I've got some ideas, but for obvious reasons I'm not saying where that is. So because we like to keep it, you know, on the down low, and also as well, you'll probably know where we are anyway when we do the filming. So yeah, cool. So that's the plan. Big 14-mile loop over 2 days, nothing mega, nice and steady, enjoying it. Nice to be back out, and yeah, cool. Glad to bring you along with us. All right, see you in a bit. So we're heading up now to Teg's Nose, which is pretty much that bad boy up there. So we're going to follow the path up and then cut across here on that ridge line there, out towards Shining Tor, where it's a very special hill for me and Dee, because it's our very first wild camp together, and it's where it pretty much first started this channel and this whole the Outdoors and Me story. It all began there. So yeah, what a special place. And that camp we had perfect weather. I brought my Hillyberg thinking, you know, top of a hill, you know, and it's not, what's it known as, the 100-mile hill, or sort of 100 mile an hour hill it's known as, for the wind, and it was totally still all night. So I was like, ah, rightio, no worries. But we had a perfect sunrise and sunset on that camp. Don't know what we're going to get on this one, so, but yeah, it is stunning around here, absolutely stunning. Bit overcast now, quite foreboding, but it's beautiful. So yeah, loving it. Cool, I'll see you in a bit. It's just getting up to Teg's Nose. It's a big one. Nose, that is. Woo! Steps, yes. More steps. Heidi! Oh, mega. Right, let's get this on. You alright?
Hello.
Oh, it's nice now. So, we're at the top of Teg's Nose. That was a challenge with this on. So, but it was well worth the challenge, because the views, whew, wow. See for miles now, and the sun has come out and it is baking hot. So typical April weather. Check these views out. So that peak just there, that's Shetland's Low over there. That's how far we've come. And we just found this little bench to take in the views and have a bit of a snack. I think we've earned that one. What are you eating, Dee?
Chili nuts. Aldi.
Or any other supermarket that you can get them in.
Aldi.
Yeah, I'm just, the view is amazing. I'm just taking it in. What do you reckon, Dee? Happy? Yeah. Weather's been crazy because at the bottom it was starting to rain again, so that's why we kept our warm kit on, and got to the top and we're sweating now, so it's all good. See the sun rays coming down now. Absolutely stunning. So now on the Teg's Nose Trail, and it's amazing. Looks like an old quarry. Fascinating. In fact, yes, it is. Because if we walk down here, I think there's old quarry works. Or certainly a mining. Looks like relics from the mining age that have been preserved. I'll show you them in a minute. It's turned out to be a gorgeous day. 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so going all right. Set off at 10 this morning. Look at that. Beautiful. So I plan to do this film over two films, maybe 3 films, purely for the fact that putting it all into one is it would be like an hour long. So, and I like to make my films about 20 minutes long now, so easy to make and easier to manage. Here we go. Come through here. Yep. Old mine works, I think. Aha, there we go, the swing saw. Teg's Nose Quarry. I'll leave that there so you can pause if you want to have a read. Making blocks and slabs. It's quite cool. Beautiful area. Yep. So we've just stopped and had a massive blueberry muffin each and a can of fizzy orange juice because we're feeling a bit low at this point. So yeah, mega. And it was at, where was that? What was the shop? Was it Teg's Nose?
Yes, Teg's Nose Country
Park
Cafe.
Teg's Nose Country Park Cafe. Fully recommended. Really nice people in there. Looked at us like we're on fire. Our hair was on fire with the size of the kit we got, but beat. But yeah, really fully recommended. I think they were homemade blueberry muffins as well. Massive. I think Dee took a photo, didn't you, mate?
Yes.
Yeah. So look forward to seeing that. And so okay then. So a little bit of scenery spotting. Down there is Macclesfield. Not too sure what that is. But that over there, I don't know if you can see on the GoPro, right over there is Manchester. Okay, yeah, that's where we are. And we're currently following, so the route has took us onto the Gritstone Trail, which is a national trail, I believe, of about 36 miles. Something like that, yeah. Okay, something we might do. Don't know yet. I'll do some research on it. And you'll see it on here, so if we do it, cool. And what a glorious evening. It's absolutely stunning now, so nice and warm. And yeah, but that blueberry muffin has definitely sorted us right out, so cool. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys. Well, what a journey that was. D, you okay? Sorry, we're on the Kraken. Yeah, we are. This is my medium mod light, so hopefully you can see me. It's on the lowest setting with the white filter on it. So we've finally got pitched up. Yeah, so we had a bit of a navigational error, and we added a bit more time on to our route than or miles onto the route than we actually planned. Hey, but you learn, so we got there in the end. And I'm just going to show you around our little camp setup. We're actually next to a reservoir. Don't know, you're probably not going to see any of that. No, you're not. Okay, so what we'll do then, so this is my tent currently. So all I've got at the moment, all I'm using tonight is a tarp setup. So this is a Sierra Designs High Route 1 3000. That's my Rab 500 Summit sleeping bag. It's the X-Firm Thermarest. I've got two Trekology Deluxe pillows because I just like comfort. And that's a Outkit bivy bag, and then this is just a cheapo plastic tarp that I line the tent with. The reason why I haven't got my inner up, I've got my inner, but tonight one of the straps that attaches to the roof lining of the tent has snapped. So I don't know whether it was my error, because you know it's now what are we on? So it's now 10:15 at night, and we've been going since 10 o'clock this morning. So maybe I was tired, I don't know, but it snaps on the inner, but it's fine because I can use this as an outer. I've got my bivy on anyway, so I'm more than happy with that. So that's my little setup. So I don't keep everything out. I stow everything in my bag of a night time. Then as I need it in the morning, I'll get it out, like my stove and my breakfast. Yeah. So yeah, so stuff isn't. So I don't lose stuff at night. That's the theory behind that, and it works. That's the way I do it. So yeah, disappointed in my tent. I must admit. So this is my first outing in it. You probably, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it on my in my garden. Absolutely fine. But like I say, I am mega tired, so maybe it was my error, but it's not a drama. It's still workable, and I'm still looking forward to getting in bed. So Dee, she's in the Lanshan tonight. So this
Welcome to my boudoir.
Yes, we're on the Kraken. So she's in the Lanshan. Hopefully you can see this. What I'll do, Dee, I'm going to turn up the light, mate. There we go. There we go. So that's Dee's little setup there. Sleeping bag, Trekology pillow, and a bivy bag. What sleeping mat are you using, Dee?
Synth mat.
A synth mat.
Is it Cedar Summit?
Cedar Summit, okay.
So.
Yeah, so that's nice and set up there. She's got a bag in there. Light again, nice and tidy, stowed away. God, blimey, I've got to turn that light down. It's going to burn my retinas. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, so it's also got an SOS light on it as well. Mental. Okay, so but we are pitched. You can't see it in the morning. I'll show you in the morning. You can't see it now, but we are pitched next to a reservoir. We got permission as well for this because we were so late. We actually wanted to go on to Shining Tour, but that's a tomorrow morning job now because it's actually, we got here and we're losing light, and I'm not prepared to put ourselves at risk by doing a night nav out in the hills, so when I don't need to. So yeah, I can't wait to get in bed. Cool. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this part of the video. So that's wrapping up today, day one. So day two tomorrow then, we're going to crack on to Shining Tour, get up there, hopefully go to a tea room that opens at 10 o'clock. That'll be nice. Yeah, and then crack on back down to the car. So but yeah, I think tomorrow it's a bit of a shorter day, thankfully, because we're a bit cream crackered. And yeah, and then but yeah, I'll get the views in for you. Probably have a bit more lunch as well. Bless you. And yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed it so far, and look forward to tomorrow's video. All right, I bid you cheers and a good night. Dee, can you see it?
No.
All right, cool. All right, see you in the morning. Night night.